Variadic functions. The parameter in the last position has the ability to be used as a vararg. Varargs means the data can receive more than one input, or think of it as a kind of array. How are they different from ordinary parameters with the array data type? If the parameter is of type array, we must create the array first before sending it to the function. If the parameter uses varargs, we can send the data directly. If there is more than one, just use a comma. Sometimes there are cases where we use a variadic function, but it has variables in the form of slices. We can make slice a vararg parameter. Now, we are exploring the creation of a variadic function in the Go programming language. The function we'll define is named sumol, which takes an input parameter named numbers of type integer, and it is marked as variadic by appending 3 dots before the parameter name. Within the function, there is code to incrementally add the values from the input parameters. Firstly, we will test the function by creating a variable named total and assigning it the result of the sumol function with individual values 10, 11, 12, and 13 passed as arguments. Subsequently, the result is printed. Secondly, we will test the function using a slice as an input parameter. We create a variable named numbers containing a slice of integers and then we pass this slice to the variadic function sumol. The resulting sum is then printed. Observing the outcome, it should demonstrate that the variadic function can be successfully executed. Exercise. Write a variadic function called calculateAverage that takes an arbitrary number of floats as parameters and returns the average with a named return value. In this exercise, we are addressing question number 1 by creating a function named calculateAverage in the Go programming language. The function takes an input parameter named number of type float, and it is marked as variadic by appending 3 dots before the parameter name. The return type is specified as float64. Inside the calculateAverage function, there is code to calculate the average of the input numbers, and the result is returned. Next, in the main function, we test the calculateAverage function by creating a variable named averageResult and assigning it the result of calling the variadic function with inputs 3, 4.5, and 6. The calculated average is then printed. Now it's time for us to print to see